I deserve to get...
You do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're wearing MAGA shoes.
Yeah.
West Hollywood.
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing my dope MAGA
Like I
shoes.
said, go back.
Yeah.
He's convicted for... Also illegal to film somebody in California.
Oh, what are you
without their
going to do
consent.
about it?
Nothing, you dumb. Ugly.
Wouldn't
You've
know.
definitely been... You're okay with it.
You're so insane. You're so
I'm insane that
nuts.
you're filming a stranger.
Yeah, because you're literally saying you hope I get...
I hope you get what you deserve.
Wait, what do you hope?
That you get what you deserve.
What do I deserve? I mean, at least have the balls.
I have those.
Yeah, I can tell. You seem very normal.
You're
What
down
about
with
Biden with his daughter and she wrote about it? Or when
Biden's
she's a
not running for
teenager.
president, you idiot.
He's the current president!
He's not running.
I mean, hey, I'm just excited to make you famous.
Like I said, it's illegal to film people in the state.
What are you
going
gonna do about it?
Like, nothing. I don't even care.
Okay, then go. Mind your business.
What's going on, family? This is your man MJ, WTF for real, and this is Unfiltered. Yes, y'all, this is the podcast. Man, as you can see from the opening clip, man, people are tripping over nothing. Well, at least in my opinion. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments what you think about it, but they tripping over a hat. Crashing out over what? Where's the peace? Where's the love? That's the problem with this country today, man. What the hell is wrong with these damn Democrats? Yeah, I said it. I used to be one of them. But come on, man. Y'all won't believe these clips. Check this out.
Relax.
Somebody
Calm
call
down.
security!
It's just a hat. Why are you
Security.
stressing out, Karen? Just call security. Go, call security.
Call him.
It's always a damn
It's
Karen.
ridiculous. I thought America was a free country.
Yeah.
Red Make America Great Again hat and the new black one is the new hoods. DEI is the new way that they're saying the N-word. Madam VP Kamala Harris didn't win because of the patriarchy. White women didn't vote for her because they're oppressed. The 8% of black women and the 20% of black men that didn't vote for her because they're lost. Latino men did not vote for Kamala Harris is because they want to be white and they think a woman should be in the kitchen. Latino women that didn't vote for her is because they got to follow their husband. They're oppressed. African Americans that voted for Trump, especially the ones that live in Dearborn, Michigan, because of your support of Gaza, he is now about to make it the Riviera of the Middle East. Just a reminder to stay woke. I'm not talking about the word woke that they're trying to use now. I'm talking about woke. As always, have the day that you voted for.
No, sweetheart. I'm not lost. And Kamala did not lose for any other reason other than because she was not qualified and couldn't put a sentence together. She got to leave them 8 balls alone. I'm just saying. Hold it. I got to pause this one just so I can read the caption. And I'm going to read it for all of us. I was taught to always think before I act. So when I slap your MAGA hat off your head, rest assured, I'm confident in my decisions and okay with the consequences.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Brother, let me tell you something. I will put on 3 MAGA hats stacked on my head. What you gonna do? Man, this next one is a perfect example why you never judge a book by its cover. I don't care what kind of hat you wearing. It doesn't make you racist. Check this out.
A Bay Area woman is out of a job after confronting this man wearing his Make America Great Again hat. The incident playing out at a Palo Alto Starbucks store. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Veronica Dela Cruz. Let's get you right to KPX5's Len Ramirez in Palo Alto, where he spoke with a Trump supporter about what exactly happened. Len?
Out to both the woman and the man involved in this incident, but we were unable to reach the woman. She seems nowhere to be found after apparently losing her job nearby. But the man apparently still out here walking the streets, and that's where we found him today.
You know, America's still a free country, right?
Victor F. is a 74-year-old Trump supporter who lives in Palo Alto. He casually went about his business today, still sporting the red MAGA hat that prompted a loud confrontation with a woman at a Palo Alto Starbucks 2 days ago.
This crazy woman came over, started raving at me. She turned to the rest of Starbucks. Hey, everybody, here's this racist here. He hates brown people. He's crazy. He's so forth.
The woman, Rebecca Parker Mankey, then began taking photos and posting about it on her Facebook, saying she was going to shame him, get him fired, kicked out of clubs, and march up and down his street. Victor says she left, then came back and tried to rile the Starbucks crowd once more.
Hey, I bet you she one of them damn Gen Zers. And I only say that loosely because I have 2 Gen Zers. But they don't act like this. This is ludicrous, man. This is ludicrous. Y'all need to stop it.
Hey, again, everybody here, this racist and so on. And then as she wrote in her thing, she was disappointed that all the people didn't come and mob me.
In fact, the opposite happened. People started harassing Parker Mankey's family and her employer, Griffin Stringed Instruments, where she worked as an accountant. The store owner decided to fire her after he read her Facebook posts.
We feel that music is what brings people together, and so having someone then making comments that are divisive is just not consistent with our values.
No one answered the door at Parker Mankey's home, but a female spoke through a closed window saying Rebecca doesn't live here.
She didn't want to discuss the issues with me. She wanted just to scream about and so on.
Victor wears a yarmulke underneath his MAGA hat. He is Jewish, and so to him being called is hurtful.
People with an education should know better than to say stupid things like that. Lots of people have come up to me and said they sympathize and so on, but they're scared to wear the Trump hat. So I hope this incident brings a wave of people wearing the Trump hats, just like the wave of people with anti-Trump opinions.
Now, Victor says he has been wearing his MAGA hat for many months now. A few people come up to him and say that they agree with him and thank him for wearing it, but he says, by and large, most people just ignore it. Reporting live in Palo Alto,
man, you gotta understand that regardless of what you guys think on the left, and it's sad that I gotta make this about the left or the right, but the reality is the only ones out here acting a damn fool is these damn Democrats. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all got to get off the plantation and stop believing the hype. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But guess what? I got something else for you.
See, as you can see, the more you around, the more you're going to find out.
That's right.
And also, if you stay down here and you never around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
I wear my Trump hat everywhere. I don't give a where I'm going at. It's going on. I don't care what color I got on. If I got a lime green on, I'm wearing my Trump hat. Period. If I got yellow on, I'm wearing my Trump hat. If I got orange on, I'm wearing my Trump hat. If I got pink on, I'm wearing my Trump hat. My Trump hat goes everywhere with me, and I'm going to wear it, and I'm going to stand on business, and I'm going to continue to make the haters mad.
Shout out to the cutie with the MAGA hat. Shout out to the cutie with the MAGA hat, like straight like that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You got to be fearless, man. So what? So what? Wear your hat proudly. Look, man, we have the right to believe and feel whatever we feel like and want to. Listen, I know I say, y'all on the left is crazy, but it's okay. Y'all are wrong, but it's okay. You got a right to be wrong. But do you want to be wrong? Do you got to be wrong all day? Every day? It's crazy to me, man. Y'all tripping for some hats. And we got bigger fish to fry, man. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. We got one more clip. Let's go.
Red hats rule. That's the focus of tonight's angle. All right, since Trump won the presidency, the political shift in America is finally beginning to sink in. Now, of course, we all know the victory was seismic.
A coalition of voters who put Donald Trump back in office looks nothing like a traditional Republican voter set. And these shifts that the Obama electorate went toward Donald Trump. The Trump electorate looks more like the Obama electorate now. I think that's a really surprising takeaway.
You think? Very surprising. Well, not really to us. But even some of his old enemies are crawling back to make peace, to salvage what's left of their credibility.
I would sit down with Donald Trump. I would interview Donald Trump. And I'll go a step further. I hope good people work for him. We need to stop demonizing people because they supported a man who just became president of the United States.
Can't demonize people. Is anyone laughing as hard as I am? I think they should all just start wearing MAGA hats when they go on the air. Now, what this confirms, of course, is what we've told you for years. They never believed he was a fascist or even an insurrectionist. It was all either a delusion or just a lie. More on that later. But there's also a cultural shift happening. Now, think about this. This is what Donald Trump was facing every day. Yeah, right outside a cold Manhattan courtroom with liberal judge Juan Merchan presiding. And before that, liberals were gleeful when Trump was hit with another huge judgment in a civil defamation case filed by this woman. But it wasn't just the legal wins that were buffeting Trump, but the cultural wins as well. All the left-wing loons were ecstatic. They thought surely Trump would never recover.
You think Trump ever threw a punch himself or took one? This guy who ran and hid in the White House bunker when there were protesters outside? No way.
I like your movies, though.
But when Trump returned to New York on Saturday night for the big UFC fight between John Jones and Stipe Miocic, it was like none of that other stuff had ever happened.
USA! USA! Let's go!
It was his second appearance at Madison Square Garden in just 4 weeks. And this time, it was not as a candidate, but almost as a conquering hero.
25, soon to be 47, President-elect Donald Trump. I wish the people at your home could hear the sound in this room. It's so loud in here. It is so loud.
It is wild. So Trump with Musk, Dana White, and Trump's new buddy, podcasting giant Joe Rogan, they were all there. Then the moment that sealed the deal. Now, while John Jones had beaten his opponent in the ring, Jones acknowledged that Trump had beaten something a lot more powerful, the D.C. machine.
John Jones. That's dope. That's dope, y'all.
Now, where before people were keeping their opinions to themselves and never put a MAGA sign outside your house or worried about that, it's suddenly okay to be a Trump supporter. And it's even okay to have some fun with it. Yeah, it's infectious.
Everybody does it. The Trump dance. I can't
Again, there's a new sense of optimism in the air. You feel it. And just the sense that people are breathing a sigh of relief. In Axios, this headline, no more hidden Trump voters. Trump voters in deep blue cities are no longer keeping it to themselves. So pay attention, liberal weenies, as more Americans start coming out of the political closet because they saw Trump as the guy who punched through. The reason America now has a fighting chance? Right now, Trump has leverage and political capital, and he intends to use it.
And even more today.
Strength and perseverance against all odds, an independent fighting spirit, authenticity. Well, Trump embodies all of it. That's why so many young people like him. And the cultural figures who want to remain relevant beyond their little bubbles should pay attention. Try opening your ears, your eyes, learning more about why former Democrats joined the Trump movement, why young people are suddenly following politics again, why young African-American men see the Republican Party in an entirely new light, and what about the Hispanic vote? What about it? And why pro athletes are no longer afraid of having a little Trump fun. Now, the cultural left applauded, remember, Colin Kaepernick taking a knee and lectured America on race. Surely, they can find a way to love the Trump dance.
I don't get it. I don't get the delusion. Why does everybody have to be so divisive? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, honestly, you can believe what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, you know, we are all Americans and we shouldn't be fighting at odds against it. And these, why y'all mad about the hats, man? Why y'all mad about the hats? What do y'all think it represents? You know, just because you wear the hat, it makes you a racist? That's the most ridiculous, idiotic thing I've ever seen or heard. It's ridiculous. Man, listen, if you do find a racist, chances are he's not wearing one of those hats. Straight like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out the way. Keep on coming back. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. Until next time, this is your man MJ. WTF for real. Unfiltered. Peace.
MJ, the name they scream. WTF for real. Living that free dream. Let's go.